Hi Capricorn, this is your mid-July reading for 2017. It is a general reading and will not resonate with all of you. So if you know your moon and rising signs, please watch those videos as well because you may connect with those a little better. You could also combine all three of them for a broader overview of what the last 2 weeks of July have in store for you. I want to point out that I do not read reverse cards, and I will also tell you what I see, feel, hear, experience verbatim because I want you to have as much insight as possible into the next 2 weeks. For this reading, I am using the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti and the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you mid-July. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So to start off with here, we have the Page of Wands, paired with the Three of Swords. And I'm just going to pull another card because based on the rest of the cards, this isn't very clear what it means. Okay, and the clarifier is the Magician. So, an opportunity that you've been waiting for or hoping for is coming in. The issue is that it's the Three of Swords that is kind of out of place in this entire reading because everything else is really, really good. So the feeling that I get from this is that someone is going to feel put out by what's happening. You may be given an offer, like for instance, maybe one of your friends says, hey, let's go on a vacation together. And you and your partner had been planning something, but there was no definitive time frame attached to the one with your partner. So you take advantage of the one that's going with a friend because, oh, well, it's leaving in 3 months and it's going to cost this much money and this is where we're going. And so you go ahead and take that opportunity. So your partner is going to feel put out because this is something that they've wanted to do with you. The other thing could be maybe you're getting a job offer, which is going to mean that you have to move, and your partner really likes where you live or has been doing a lot of work on the house or something of the sort. So your partner is feeling very put out by what's going on. So it's someone that is very attached to you. If it's not a partner, maybe it's a parent or a sibling or a best friend who is feeling left out or made to feel like their wants and needs don't matter as much as yours because of the opportunity that's coming in. However, you shouldn't feel guilty about this because I feel like this is something that you've put a lot of time and energy into manifesting, and it's coming in at the right time for you. Things are really going to start picking up and turning around. I feel as if your status within your marriage, partnership, even if you're single, even if it's the way you perceive yourself is shifting a little bit mid-July. Things that you didn't think were necessarily possible are suddenly becoming possible, and you're feeling like, yeah, you know what, I do deserve this. This is the intention that I've been putting out. Um, this is what I want to happen, and it's happening. And yeah, you know what? I do deserve it, and I'm going to enjoy it. Surrounding that, we have the Six of Wands, and it's paired with the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a victory. It's a new start. It's financial security, financial independence, the start of something. Maybe you've been waiting for this full-time job that's your dream job, and you're going to be offered it. Maybe someone is going to come to you and say, um, you know, that business or that company that you really want to work for, well, they have an opening. No, it's not exactly the job you want, but it'll get your foot in the door. So I feel like that in and of itself is a victory. This is the beginning of making a lot of money for you. That, again, this is something that you've been waiting for. This is something that you've been trying to manifest. It may require you to move. But this is something that is really good for you. It's the start of a whole lot more. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. And that's paired with the Ten of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles is saying that don't necessarily count your chickens before they're hatched or anything. Things are still coming together, so don't spend the money before you've made it. But in the long run, this is going to result in a happy home. The opportunities that are coming in and the money that's growing and the opportunities that are coming in are, although it might be difficult at first with your partner or your spouse, are going to turn themselves around. I think this is going to be especially difficult for those of you who are partnered with another earth sign. I feel like everything for you is going in the right direction. We're starting with the Ace of Pentacles. It's going into the Seven of Pentacles. The Six of Wands, Page of Wands. Everything is just moving smoothly. There is no, besides this little interruption, we'll say, with your loved one, everything looks really good. Things are finally coming together. You're not just the assistant, we'll say. You're taking control and you're becoming the lead in what's going on. Maybe your partner hasn't been working in a while and you're being offered a job, so they're feeling a little bit of jealousy over that. Regardless of what's going on here, whether it's, like I said, job related, which would make sense. Capricorn is very ambitious. Maybe it's, with this happy home card, maybe it's a new home, or whether purchase or sell or buy or build, whatever that may be. There's success surrounding whatever it is that you've been putting out there for the universe to pick up for you. Allow your finances to grow before you actually start spending, though. That's the main thing here. In order to have that happy home, you have to allow it to grow. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards for some clarification, validation, or additional information for you. So, first one we have here is Ishtar, which is boundaries. And the message on this card is about loving yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So, if your partner is trying to stand in the way of you moving forward in some way because of jealousy, make sure that you stand up for yourself and say, this is my time. I'm taking this opportunity, and you're just going to have to learn to live with it. And they will. But make sure that you actually stand up for yourself and voice what you're feeling. Next card is Nematona, which is sacred space. And this is about creating a space in your home or within yourself for you to connect with whomever you commune with on a regular basis. With you manifesting this into being, I think it's going to be very important that for you to understand that it can happen, that you can do it, and that's going to make you want to have the time to meditate or um, to have an altar set up so that you can talk to whomever you believe in. This is going to be proof enough for you that you need that time for yourself. And finally, we have Abundantia, which is prosperity. So again, this with the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the financial abundance is coming in for you. Trust that it will be there, but that it's not quite time for picking. Maybe there is some kind of win coming in your future. Maybe there's a lottery win, or someone is going to give you a gift. I feel as if you're working for this, and that's why you're able to win this or come into this money. But I feel as if this prosperity also has to do with a happy home, with health, with wellness, with everything that you might need or want. That's where this prosperity is coming in. Absolutely financial. The career is going to be taking off. The home is going to be happy. Take it all in and enjoy it. I know it's hard as a Capricorn to just accept things without having to work really hard for them, but this is your chance to do that. So Capricorn, if you would like a private reading, you can contact me at traveler with 2 L's 1230 at gmail.com, or leave a message in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, enjoy your end of July, and I'll see you back here in August.